All eyes on one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's football friends against Werder Bremen.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Here's the starting 11 for football friends.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And the match begins. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, there we have it, the first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
Really getting stuck in. Who can he pick out? Lewandowski. Pivotal moment defensively. Well, you certainly can't underplay how proficient the home side are in front of goal. Just look at the record. Best in the league, Stuart.
Well, the movement of the front players is key. They're always threatening the space behind the opposition, and when the ball does go wide, they work so hard to find that bit of room away from their markers. They've been brilliant, and these fans have been treated to some great football.
Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Yeah, and I think he's got that absolutely right. You don't want to be throwing cards about left, right and centre.
Well, no wonder his teammates are giving him an icy stare on the back of that.
Well, I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do there. He got it totally wrong, whatever he was doing.
Great effort to keep that one in play. Crossing possibilities. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a goal here to open the scoring from Robert Lewandowski.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, but you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
1-0 then. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And room to roam on the wing for football friends. The cross is on. Just knocked it out of there. Nicely timed tackle. Lewandowski. Will be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. football friends come away with it. Well, not long to go to the interval now. Football friends with the lead. How would you sum up what we've seen from them?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Pedri. The ball with Luka Modric. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Modric. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Lewandowski. He's got to score! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. David Kopnatski. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And he's made headway. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Loyodis. Weiser with it. Counter-attacking chance. Showing ambition. Well, it was a superb counter-attack. Not such high marks for the finish.
Well, the build-up to the shot was great. Good defending, quick transition and excellent movement. It just needed a much better finish.
Gavi. Pedri. Anthony. Football friends could be onto something. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team, and of course quality. I think he's still got a lot to offer, and it's a shrewd bit of business.
Substitution time it is here. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Very quick thinking there. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Could be dangerous. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Who can they pick out? And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. Good tackle. Now, who can he play it to? This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. This could finish it! And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So back underway at 3-1. Now, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Bayern Munich game. Over to Alex for the information.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're now behind by 1 with 87 minutes
Now jumping
left.
in because this could be promising for them. And on the back of that challenge, a corner kick forthcoming. Whether it comes. No way through. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most dangerous pass, which is a great example to teams that keep possession for the sake of it. I think they're a joy to watch at the moment.
Our cameras on one man. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. It's football friends against Atletico Madrid.
This is going to be interesting, Derek. How are the hosts going to approach this? Do they try and contain their opponents and play on the counter-attack, or do they try and dominate the game from the start? Whatever their game plan is, it will certainly be worth watching.
Here's the starting 11 for football friends.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And here are the starters for Atletico. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Koke in central midfield. And the striker today is Alexander Sørloth. Is underway. Koke really getting stuck in. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Keeper getting the touch. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Decisive in the tackle, and the throw in here. Pedri. Fabian. Looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Football friends moving it forward. What can they do from this position? Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty.
Here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes it a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
1-0 then. Oh, they have it again. James. Anthony. And football friends finding space on the flank. Tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Busting with a bit of danger here. He got a good palm on it. Long way out this. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Kelme. Koke. Well, he's won the ball. This is looking threatening. So near, but wide. And this again, the goal that was scored from the spot. Marcos Llorente. And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. And a tidy tackle. A huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now what's the referee going to do next? Well, we know what back pocket means. He's off.
Well, no doubt in my mind, he had to go. It was a dangerous tackle.
Gallagher. Marcos Llorente has it. And a tidy challenge. And played in. And too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
D'Angelo. On the ball. With Alphonso Davies. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Cross cross into the penalty area. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Ziegler. Gallagher. Oh, they have the ball once more. Oh, fancy footwork. Promising move. Oh, might be. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Alvarez. Well, it could be on for him here. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Alvarez. Surely. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. 5 minutes to go. Went in strongly, decisively. Being inked on by the crowd. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. It's there for him. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, it was never really in doubt, was it? Over the two legs, they were by far the better team. They'll take some stopping, that's for sure.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings. And hello from Germany's Autostadt, the motor city, Wolfsburg. This is the scene here at the Volkswagen Arena. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's Wolfsburg versus Football Friends.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And a look at the starting 11 for Wolfsburg.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Here's the starting 11 for Football Friends.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
And so the match is underway. And possession lost by Wolfsburg. Right, Alex, quickly over to you, because I understand there's been a goal at the Bayer Arena.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They've scored the opener here with only 4 minutes.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And Kane wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly how to find a bit of space in the box. He's a great player.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just to clarify, Leverkusen did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Obi. Oh, he's through here. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. There to win it back. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Opportunity it is. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
On with the game then, and Football Friends running away with this one. And indeed, a red card it is.
Well, they should still win this, but it's a silly dismissal, you have to say.
Not a great challenge, free kick here. Well, a big Bundesliga match for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Wolfsburg facing Borussia Mönchengladbach.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Plenty of space for this football friends attack. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And new developments at the Signal Iduna Park. Over to Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart.
Now jumping in because this is a chance. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. For clarification, Stuttgart did score in that game, and their lead as things stand is 2-0. This is looking threatening. So into the second half, and football friends very much dominating the proceedings. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And Alex is in position, ready to tell us all about a goal that's been scored at the Bayer Arena.
Yep, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're ahead by 2 now, with 48 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Harry Kane. Very quick thinking there. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be...
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Just the challenge that was required. Weird to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be.
Well, no surprise there. Football friends are controlling the possession here and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yeah, Leverkusen were awarded the penalty. Goalkeeper's gonna be fuming. He managed to get a touch, but he couldn't stop it going in. They are losing 3-1 with 66 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Oh, fine stop. And over it comes. Alphonso Davies. Showing good defensive judgment. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
for goal. Davies. Real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Tierney. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Trying his luck. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Played over. And clearing his lines. Lewandowski. Spectre. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they